Hey Aries, back to do another reading for you. Let's see what you got for your birthday return. What we got? Life restored. Life is restored. Life is being restored to you, Aries. You're going to start beginning to see inklings of whatever you thought was decaying, over, and done with. Whatever your struggles have been, whatever area, whether it's financially, in relationship, job situation, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, God is going to breathe new life in that area. You're going to be able to finally smell the roses. Some of y'all are going to finally be aware of the roses that are already in your life. Okay, Aries. Past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. Some of y'all may have spiritual gifts. And you may have forgotten about your spiritual gifts. But God's going to breathe new life into those too. And you're going to begin to start working on your gifts, honing in your gifts, picking up those spiritual gifts, even if it's not spiritual. Whatever your gift, talent, or skill is that you forgot about because life has been lifing, God's going to breathe new life into it. You're going to have a sudden want or need or desire to pick the pen back up, to discover new gifts in the current ones you have, to sharpen yourself more with those gifts. For some of y'all, by you doing that restores your faith in the divine, your faith in life, your faith in your future, your faith in you. Some of y'all, that's what you've been lacking. Life is being restored for you, Aries. This is a beautiful card. Life is being restored to you, honey. I likes it already. I don't know about you. Let's see what else we got for my Aries. Life has been life, and it has not been great. Life has not been kind to you for the last, I want to say, 10 years. It's been a long time coming. And slowly but surely, it has eaten away at you, eaten away at your spirit, eaten away at who you are as a person. Some of y'all don't recognize your life or who you are anymore. But life is being restored. Law of divinity. Within you is the same source that created the entire universe. Some of y'all are going to have to go back and look within. Now, divine is asking for some of my Aries to look within. Get back to you. A lot of y'all are focused on everything that is not working out outside of you. And some of y'all have to go back and look within because there's a lot of things not working inside of you, internally. Either your external and internal are matching. There's chaos outside of you and there's chaos inside of you. Some of y'all have to go back and find your power. And you're like, well, how do I begin? The divine is going to begin to show you this Aries season. They've probably been showing you the last couple months. Some of y'all have been going through it. If it wasn't 10 years, it's 5 years. It's been a while. It's more than like a year. Because I don't like giving time. The law of cause and effect. What'd I just say? Because I didn't even look at the card. Change your beliefs, change your life. What did I just say when I was talking here about this card? You're looking at everything that's wrong externally, and there's a lot wrong internally. Some of y'all want to change your beliefs about who you are, what you are, and why you're here. Or change your beliefs about, some of y'all are ashamed of your spiritual gifts. Remember what I said in this deck? And you might have to change your beliefs on that. I don't know where the card is. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. It's all about your perception, Aries. It's all about your perception at this time. And some of y'all are like really angry about where you are in life. For whoever this is, the law of the power. Remember the truth of who you are. Some of y'all forgot who you are and what you are. Some of y'all are going to learn who you are and learn the power of who you are. Some of y'all feel as though your gifts are not helping anyone. Your skills and talents, no one sees you. No one hears you. But divine is saying that's not true. Some of y'all have to be a little bit more kinder to yourself and a little bit more, give yourself a little bit more grace. Aries. A little bit more grace. A little bit more mercy. Some of y'all are your worst critic. But enough about that. Anything else, Spirit? What we got going on? Anything else for my Aries that you want them to know, think about? What that say, y'all? The end of a tough cycle approaches. And step out of your comfort zone. We're not going through all these cards. But the wind is blowing. Step out of your comfort zone. And what do you need to release? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Some of y'all need to go find out what your North Node is, and some of y'all may have Aries in your North Node. Find out what your North Node is and research what you are supposed to be doing in this lifetime. That's probably why you feel off, because you're in the wrong, you're on the wrong path, or in the wrong career field, or you got the wrong people around you. Some of y'all need to go research what your North Node is. And some of y'all may have Aries in your North Node, or you may have Capricorn in your North Node. I'm only saying that because it says full moon in Capricorn. Cancer season may be significant for you as well, Aries, with this full moon in Capricorn, which is in Cancer season. The end of a tough cycle approaches. But it's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. And it's going to require you to release old thought processes, old beliefs, old conditioning, people, places, things. Some of y'all, I heard, need to release what it should be. Some of y'all didn't think that you would be where you are right now, that you would be going through what you're going through. And you need to release that. Y'all are so focused on, I didn't plan by 35 living like this. My life would be like this. Or at 30, my life would be like this. Everybody's on different timetables. And because you're so focused on the fact that your life is not how you wanted, you're forgetting what you do have sitting around you. What did I say in the beginning of the reading about the roses? Some of y'all have to finally see the roses sitting around you. Some of y'all are beating yourself up because you were in a bad relationship as well. Why couldn't I see that they weren't good for me in the first place? Why did I stay so long? Y'all have to release that and give yourself some more grace. Divine wants y'all to drive that point home. Give yourself some more grace, baby. Anything else for, and I'm really getting this, some of y'all have to look up your North Node and find out the inner workings of said North Node. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, Aries. This is quick. Anything else of importance you want to say to my Aries? But my Aries, y'all gonna be alright. Y'all just been going through it for quite some time. For some of my Aries, hopefully this reading will be, helpful for you. Give you a little hope. It's divine just gonna keep repeating itself. I'm about to end your reading. Once again, closing door, completion. This cycle is over for you, babe. Some of y'all have to allow the door to close, though. Look at the number 5. This change. Once this door closes, you still have to. That doesn't mean that we won't have any problems going forward or any setbacks going forward. It's just this cycle is over. Life is being restored, babe. But y'all are going to have to begin to forgive yourself. I'm not getting forgive others. Yeah, you should do that. But first, y'all going to have to forgive yourselves. And however you feel as though you created the mess. Because some of y'all really are beating yourself up. You've really got to give yourself some grace and some mercy. Put your own crown back on your own head. Pick your crown back up. Some of y'all might have a birthday in April 8th, April 9th, or April 5th. But change is coming. The door is closing and a new door is opening. But y'all have to release certain things because you can't take that into the next cycle, into the new cycle. Certain things. You can't take that regret into the new cycle. You cannot take that bitterness into the new cycle because you may fumble the bag taking that bitterness into your new cycle, taking your old ways of beliefs or the old way of doing certain things into the next cycle, shutting people out, being forceful with your words. So divine is working on y'all. Divine knows, like, he's seen your tears, heard your cries, but you still got to step out of your comfort zone, babe. Any final messages for my Aries? Because I'm out of here. But it's the beginning of something new. Life is being restored for y'all. Don't mess it up. Don't turn down anyone who meditation brings answers. If God is placing people into your life who have already been through what you're going through and have overcome that, or at least have an answer or two, because I was saying that before this. I was thinking that something just said, say it. Listen. Don't knock down everything everybody is trying to say to you. Take things with a grain of salt, but listen. Divine is going to place people on your path. Some of these people are already there. The roses, some of y'all are beginning to see the roses that are already around you. Some people are already on that spiritual journey, who are already using their spiritual gifts, that you may already share the same spiritual gifts. And even if you don't, they can at least assist you on how to tap into your spiritual gifts, how to tap into your healing, how to tap into your inner child. For some of y'all, meditate and bring some of the answers, and some of y'all still gotta go within This reading has been repeating itself. Cycles ending, life restored, closing door. The other cards in this deck is telling you to go within. And allow the divine to guide you. Release some of the control, Aries. It's up to you. Anything else for Aries? Because we're done. Big happy changes. It keeps saying that. The reading repeats itself. I can't. I've used like how many different decks, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different decks. They're saying the same thing in one way or the other. Big happy changes are coming for you, Aries. Cycles are ending for you. Doors are closing for you. Life is being restored in a lot of different areas of your life. But I keep picking this card up. But what do you need to release to allow the new in? To allow some of y'all are keeping your foot in the door. And God is trying to close it. Whoever that's for. Look up y'all North Node, please. Look up your North Node. Research it. Don't you just focus on one website. Cafe Astrology is a good start. Look up other websites as well. For your North Node and books. A good book for North Nodes is Jan Spiller. I forget the name of the book right now. But the author is Jan Spiller. And it's a book on nothing but North Nodes. In order for some of y'all, in order for the door to close, it requires you to get out of your comfort zone. It requires you to seek new knowledge. It requires you to do something different or to think something different. That's what I'm getting for some of y'all. Hopefully this reading resonated with y'all. Happy birthday, Aries. Like the video, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated with your soul a little bit or a lot of bit. Until next time. Bye, Aries.